So I want to make the most of this lighting before it goes, so I've decided to make a video. And you know what? I'm just gonna talk to you, and if you find this interesting, awesome, and if not... Okay, so I don't know what to title this yet, but it's gonna be something like story time, reflections, and lessons. Yeah. So today's story is about what I've learned from spraining my ankle. Yeah. Okay, I should first tell you how it happened. So essentially, the semester that just ended, I was in an editing class, and our final project was to like edit a video, and it could have been anything. Like I could have taken the easy way and just edited some scenes from a movie that's already been made, but I like to do things the hard way. So I was like, let's make our own music video. I won't talk about what I originally had planned. Let's just say it didn't quite work out. But then I was like, okay, I'm running out of time. Let's just make our own music video. And so I gathered my friends. We got a song. It was awesome. We were ready to go. Halfway through shooting, right? We're doing a chase scene because it's like a spy video. I'm filming with my friend, and so I'm like, oh, I can jump over this bush. No big deal. You know, it'll look cool. I'll make it slow-mo, jumping over the bush, right? Okay. Yeah, you know, I've cleared bushes, and so I ran, he's filming, I jump over the bush, you know, I made it over the bush, but if it had been grass, it would have been chill. There was this piece of concrete that...
Ready? Action.
Okay, let's just say I sprained my ankle because of that piece of concrete. It was no bueno. Okay, I got crutches, and we're like, what are we gonna do with the rest of the video? Lesson number 1. Persevere. I learned a lot about perseverance from my sprained ankle because I could have just given up. I could have been like, well, I only have half a video, I'll edit it and turn it in. And I'm like, can't do that. So with my other friend, we came up with like a new storyline. So I call this like adaptive filmmaking. Because I mean, we just changed the story. We had to, you know? The show must go on. So it did. We changed the story. We just made it work with crutches. And so that was like, it was a good feeling. We managed to finish it. I learned that, you know, you just gotta find a way around it. You just gotta work with what you've been given. You know, I think it turned out even better than if we had just gone with what we originally planned. Even with editing, there were a whole bunch of issues, and it was like due that evening, but I just kept going. It's like, persevere, okay? Number 1, perseverance is what the sprained ankle taught me. Ha! Number 2, the kindness of people. You know, it's sad, but like when people see you on crutches, they like that's when they'll feel sympathy for you, and that's when they feel more inclined to be kind. And you could be like, oh, you only care about me when I'm injured, but at the same time, you know, it shows you that people still do care. Like I was like hobbling my way to my final, and it's really hard to walk with crutches, even though it was such a short distance. And our school police department, you know, they rolled up and they're like, do you need a ride? And I'm like, thank you, yes. And that was just really good. They gave me so many rides. It was really nice, you know, it didn't bother them. They could have done more important things, but they took time to help me get to my classes and stuff. And even other people, like, I'd be like making my way down and they'd wait and like hold the door open, and I'm like, thank you so much. You don't think about these things until you have a sprained ankle. Like, opening a door is hard because you're holding both the crutches. Which hand is grabbing the door? And especially if it's those heavy ones, like, I can't do it. But yeah, that was awesome. So the kindness of strangers, people. And then this leads into number 3, the kindness of friends. That's like the most important. I've made some really good friends my freshman year. We like to hang out whenever we can, but we all get so busy, and especially me, like this last finals week when the sprained ankle happened, like I had so much to do, so much going on. And I was like, well, I'm not gonna have time to spend with them, and that's gonna be it. I'm just gonna go home, and alas, I won't have time. But I'm almost thinking the sprained ankle happened for a reason so that I would have time to spend with them, because of this ankle, they helped me so much. Like from the beginning, they're like, oh my gosh, are you okay? How can we help you? And throughout that whole week, like I couldn't even get food by myself, but someone was always there to help me get food, you know, help me with whatever I needed, and that showed me that these were real friends, you know? This ankle business let me see that I have true friends who actually cared and wanted to help. And that was really great to see. And not only that, this ankle taught me to say no, because obviously I couldn't do certain things anymore during that week, so I had to be like, I'm sorry, I can't. And then it freed up time. I spent so much time with my friends that last week that I really think it happened for a reason, because I would not have been able to spend as much time as I did with them had it not happened. So it's a weird blessing in disguise. There were a lot of difficulties, but at the same time, I got to spend so much time with my friends and see how kind they really are. Even now, it's still not better, but it's okay because it just keeps going. I keep seeing how people, they're concerned, they ask, you know, oh, what happened? And they're like, oh wow, you know, a chase scene in a video. So yeah, sometimes, like, it's hard to see the good from things right away, but I just, you know, sometimes you gotta take a step back and recognize when something's a weird blessing in disguise. Just, you know, even if it's not, just appreciate the little bit of good that may have come from whatever happened to you. And yeah. So that's what I learned, oddly enough, from having a sprained ankle. So hopefully that inspires you to look for the best in things, even if they're miserable. But yeah, okay. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks for watching. I hope this inspired you a little bit. I have similar stories like that I could tell you. Yeah. Okay. Who knows what this channel will bring in the future, but give me suggestions and then maybe you'll see your idea up on the screen. So yeah, thank you! Have a good weekend, or whenever I post this, I don't know, week? Alright, bye!